I don't know if you can see that right, but I think you can kind of guess. So basically, I'm so pissed off right now. Like, we seem to do this every season. Every season we seem to always like be breathing down the necks of like the people in first place, and then we're like, yes, we might actually do it, and no, we go and lose. Like, like how would you go from beating Everton 6-2 at their own stadium to also then beating Bournemouth 5-0, and then now to losing 3-1 at home to Wolves? Like, fair enough, if it was 2-1, I would still be a bit pissed, but jeez, how have we conceded just on my tongue. Wolves, out of all people. Like, I'm not lying, Wolves have got good players. Ruben Neves, Rui Patricio, Willy Bolly, who else? Raul Jimenez, Helder Costa, Adama Traore. They've got some good players, but think about our players. We've got Kane, probably one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best, and I'm not exaggerating. Eriksen, one of the best midfielders in the world, attacking midfielders to be honest. And we have got, who else? Vertonghen, Alderweireld and Sanchez, probably the best three centre-backs in the Premier League other than Virgil van Dijk. And Lloris, probably one of the best keepers in the world, definitely in the top 5. But how have we gone and lost to Wolves and stuff like? Honestly, right, if we lost away to Wolves, that would still be bad, but it's away, and Spurs aren't very good away, really. Except from this season, they've been good. But the thing is, though, like, now, like, people are still saying we're still in the title race. Yeah, we are, but realistically, we're not anymore, really. If we had won that game, I think we'd been breathing down Liverpool's necks, and we could actually win a trophy for once. We've still got the League Cup, which is still a good trophy, but it's not really the Premier League, is it? Like, if you think about Spurs' team, you'd think they're the type of team to, I don't know, say like their players were quite experienced or whatever, then you'd probably think them to like win the league every season, or like most seasons, or like to get to like semi-finals of the Champions League or something. But we're losing 3-1 at home to Wolves. It needs to stop. Every season this seems to happen. We used to have an amazing run of form. We're doing absolutely amazing. Then we have one defeat. Most teams, say like that happened to Man United or Liverpool or something, they'll just be like, oh, whatever, and then they'll go win their next couple of games about 6-0 or something. But with us, we just can't handle defeats. Like, if we lose a game after going on a mad run of form, then we will lose and play badly in the next like 4 or 5 games, which is really annoying. That's what happened last season. We are really good. We beat Real Madrid 3-1 in November. We beat Liverpool 4-1, which is absolutely amazing, beating Liverpool 4-1 and beating Real Madrid 3-1. They're like 2 of the best teams on the planet. But then, as soon as we lost to Man United, we still then went on to beat Real Madrid and stuff. I don't know why I actually said that before United. And they were like, alright, it doesn't really matter. We're going to be like the big teams now. We're not going to go on a massive like run of down form after losing a game. And then we go and lose 2-0 away to Arsenal. We played awful in that game. And then I was like, alright then, this is bad. Maybe we can still pick up and stuff. And then no, we then go and lose, what was it? We lost 2-1 to Leicester. We drew 1-1 at home with West Brom, which is downright awful. We drew 1-1 away from Watford. Watford weren't even that good back then. That was like a season ago. But then we beat Stoke 5-1, which was good. And then we lost 4-1 to Man City. But then somehow we picked off from Stoke and forgot about Man City and actually played alright for a bit. At least it ended well, beating Stoke and stuff and that. But still, like, it's so inconsistent. Like, I know we won like something stupid like 13 games out of 14 or something, but still, like, stupid. What was I going to say? Still, it's just stupid losing at home to Wolves because, God, it's so stupid. There's also rumours of Poch leaving and stuff. It's just a mess. Apparently in Christmas, this isn't really to do with the team, but it's still to do with Spurs. Apparently on Christmas was a mess because they accidentally sent out birthday cards to some people. Luckily I actually got a normal Christmas cards, which is nice. Yeah, like I'm actually ashamed to wear this top. Honestly, like not often, or I get ashamed to wear this. Yeah, a couple of times I do get annoyed. I used to get very annoyed when I first got into football because I was just a moany little but still, you shouldn't be ashamed to wear your shirt. Like, I'm proper ashamed. Like, you know what? England, yeah, they actually made me proud. Right now, I'm not proud. So, like, if we do get our form back, I'll be proud again. But it's just really embarrassing losing 3-1 home at Wolves and stuff. Like, I know, like, you get all those stupid, like, Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans out there just going, oh yeah, you shit like that and stuff. They don't actually know anything about football. At least they actually know about football and take it into consideration. Like, if Arsenal lost or if Arsenal beat someone, I wouldn't be like some other Spurs fans and I'm just going, oh, they're shit like that. I'd actually, yeah, I would say they're shit and stuff because they're our rivals, but I would still say, like, they're actually quite a good team. They've got some good players and stuff, and they're unlucky or whatever, even though I hate them. It's just really stupid how some fans, they're just like, oh, good they lost, they're automatically terrible. When, like, if you look at their players, they've got, like, some of the best players in the world in their team and stuff. Like, people, although Man United were awful for a bit, people were all taking the mick out of them, which is, you know, standard, because some football fans are just heads, and they're all saying that Man United were shit and stuff. But, really, they're not. Like, Pogba, he's good, he just wasn't good under Mourinho. Lukaku, he's also good, but he's just a bit out of form recently and a bit inconsistent. Who else? Martial's amazing. He's an amazing player. He's got pace, he's got shooting, dribbling, skills, voila, he's got everything. But yeah, last season when Chelsea finished 5th and stuff, people were saying Chelsea were terrible when he actually had quite a decent season under Conte. They had Hazard, he was amazing, he was great under Conte. And who else did they have? N'Golo Kante, that feels a bit weird to say, Conte and Kante. Kante was really good last season as well. Marcus Alonso was good. Who else? Courtois was alright, I guess. I didn't really watch much of Chelsea because they're our rivals a bit. But looking from the stats, Courtois was alright. Azpilicueta was amazing. Who else was? Victor Moses, he was alright. He was alright last season. But still, people said they were shit and stuff. But people should say, like, oh, they're actually alright, although they finished 5th. They've got some amazing players, and they actually had an alright season for a couple of their players. I might be sounding like I'm having a rant. I am a bit, I'm sorry. You're not really used to me having a rant. But, yeah, like, some football fans are just so idiots. Like, at my school and stuff, if you, like, lose or something, if your team loses, you walk in, everyone's like, shit. I don't really do that at school. I don't really acknowledge it when another team loses, because I'm actually a decent football fan, doesn't just take the piss out of people and, like, upset people. Like, I know it's a bit stupid to get upset over football and stuff. I used to get upset because I was a whiny little bitch. But still, some people, although it's a bit stupid to get upset, some people might still get upset if you tease them about football and stuff. Because, like, you don't really like just people screaming at you shit all the time, do you? You wouldn't really like it, would you? But some people just don't really understand that, and they think it's alright just to annoy people and stuff. That's why, like, that's why I don't really speak about, like, football teams much at school. Yeah, I speak about my team a lot, but to people who are actually nice and don't go out their way to call you terrible. Like, a couple of my friends, like, they'll go out their way, like, just go, oh, you're shit, like that. Like, I remember once at school, I think this when we lost 2-0 at Arsenal last season, when I was walking down the corridors, a bunch of Arsenal fans were all like, oh, what do we think of Tottenham? Shit and stuff. Yeah, it is a bit funny and things, but it's a bit annoying when you do it constantly all day. Anyway, I hope Spurs can pick up our form, and hopefully this is just a one-off game. We're not going to go on a mad run of just losing absolutely tons, but it's possible, and if it happens, then it's going to be pretty tragic, isn't it? Like, You don't see Liverpool losing and then like losing about 10 more, do you? That's like a Spursy thing, and we've probably bottled it again another year and ruined our title hopes. Like, I know it's still early in the season, like about halfway, and I know that we're not that far behind Liverpool, like 6 points, whatever. Right now, I'm not. The Arsenal game hasn't actually started yet with Liverpool, so my facts might be wrong, but still, we are still in the title race. But realistically, I think Liverpool, they're not going to go on a mad run of losing about 10 like we would do. They're going to finish first, aren't they? And they're not going to bottle it like us. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something different. I'm going to be doing it more often. I've got a new camera angle as well because I got sort of like a stand thing. I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Come on, you Spurs.